If you've ever bought a big ticket item, then wondered if you could have scored a bit of a better deal, you are not alone. The price on the tag isn't always the price you have to pay. You just have to ask the right questions and the savings could then follow.
Yeah, most Aussies will never ask for a better deal, but with a bit of confidence and knowing which stores will actually play ball with you, you could end up paying less. So how can you master the art of haggling? For more, we're joined by financial coach Betsy Westcott. Good to have you with us. So what should we be doing before we go and make that purchase?
Always be negotiating, always be checking the price. You've got a phone in your pocket, pull it out, just Google it, it's that simple. Or there's also these really great tools that help you track prices and know if you're getting a better deal. So when you're shopping online, I always use Zyft, Z-Y-F-T, and it will show you what other stores are offering for the product that you're about to purchase. And then you've also got some price trackers as well, like Buy Wisely, and I think Price Roo is the second one. And they will show you across thousands of Australian stores what the price has been historically. So you can tell if something's genuinely a sale or if it's just actually the recommended retail price kind of jazzed up a bit. So with that, ask for a deal.
Okay, because Aussies are not naturally good at this as a people, are we? So if you go into a regular, bricks and mortar store, should you be haggling?
Yeah, so there's places to do it and there's places where it's just not worth your breath. So if you're buying a coffee, if you're at the grocery store buying like a $10 t-shirt, those prices aren't budging, just don't worry about it. But if you're in a big box retailer buying a big ticket item, so think electronics, your travel, baby gear, sports gear, your tools, or even cars, of course cars, then use that opportunity to really negotiate a better deal and it can really save you thousands.
Give us an understanding of whether there is actually a margin to kind of work with as well, because a lot of the retailers are trying to cut their prices at the moment to get consumers through the door. What is the art of actually starting that conversation, landing on the right price?
Yeah, so it is a little bit of an art. So I always say you catch more flies with honey and not vinegar. So go in being really friendly and really positive and make sure you've actually done your research before you open up this conversation and know what the price is. And just start with a simple line. Is this the best deal that you can give me? Now, if they won't budge on price, you can always negotiate little extras like maybe free delivery or extended warranty. And, it's always helpful to just be really open, really positive. Timing is everything. So if you go in at the end of the day when they're about to wrap up, that's a great opportunity. End of the quarter, end of financial year, because these sales guys, they have targets and KPIs that they need to hit in terms of sales. So if you're coming in at the end of that period, that's when they're more willing to make a deal with you.
Okay, so cash often gets you a better deal?
Yes, cash often does get you a better deal. Like I said, that timing and then negotiating those extras as well. But go in prepared, have your research and be confident and friendly. Don't be rude. That doesn't help anyone.
Okay, good call. Thanks, Betsy. Appreciate it.